Look at that, you guys. 111,000 subscribers. It'd be cool to see 11111111. That'd be a cool number to see. Ah, shoot, you guys. Literally everybody is getting COVID now. It's insane. My next door neighbor was texting. I saw him and his wife's car in their driveways this morning around 7:30, and he leaves the house at 6 o'clock every day, and she leaves the house at probably like 6:30 every day. So to see their cars, I was like, that's interesting. So I texted him. I was like, hey, I was thinking about you guys this morning. Just want to see how you doing. He's like, we have COVID, and it's like, oh shoot, man. And Jamie unfortunately tested positive twice with at-home tests last night, and she wasn't feeling so great. So it sucks because the timing sucks, because we were supposed to go. It was Jamie's idea months ago, 4 months ago, maybe even 6 months ago, like a long time ago. She sent out a text to a couple of our friends to go, and it had to have been September, because oh gosh, I feel so bad. Shoot. We were talking with some friends, actually Devin and his wife. You guys know Devin, the piano player. We were like, how cool would it be if we all if we go skiing, do a little ski trip, the four of us. And it ended up, they loved the idea, and it ended up growing into something where it ended up being a bunch of couples and stuff, and it ended up being I think 8 to 10 people, and we rented out this glorious Airbnb upstate New York. It was a cabin in the middle of the woods with a hot tub, and it was beautiful. And then we rented the ski gear and all the stuff that we were supposed to go on Saturday to Monday. And Jamie's so bummed about that. I mean, so am I. Look, we're super bummed, and especially with the fact that I had it 2.5, 3 weeks ago, and she's been exposed so many. For those that don't know, she's a labor and delivery nurse at a hospital. She's been exposed so many times where she's had the correct PPE, so many times where she hasn't had the correct PPE because they didn't know the patient had COVID. By other coworkers, hanging out with other coworkers. She was exposed so many times, and then she was exposed with me for the past 2 weeks and never got it. And then for her to get it right before the trip, she got tested 4 times when I had COVID, and every single test was negative. And for her to get it now, we just have to trust that there's a reason now, I'm not saying in any way, shape, or form that God caused this, but for him to allow this, where we were supposed to go away and she was looking forward to this. I mean, we were both looking forward, but this was her idea, and it sucks. Now, we don't know if this will happen. We were just talking about it, but because our schedules are so flexible, we're well, maybe the two of us will go away, the following weekend and do something like skiing or something. We have all the gear and stuff. We spent so much money prepping for this trip. You know what? In the scheme of life, there is so much more to be grateful for, and she has mild symptoms at the moment, relative. I mean, she doesn't feel good, but she's not in the hospital. She has a sore throat. She has some minor body aches and some minor congestion, and she doesn't feel great. But it could be a friend of ours, that we were they moved away, but so we haven't talked to him in a bit. But we were good friends with them. His mom just died. He's a little older than us. He's in his 30s, and his mom just died. And I'm a ski trip, whatever. It's a ski trip. Who cares? Thank God Jamie's healthy. Things could be so much worse. So I trust that there's a reason. Like I said, not saying that God caused this, but he allowed it to happen at this time, for her not to get it last week and to get it this week. Whatever. It's out of our control, and things could be so much worse. So we are highly bummed, but we also have perspective that things could be so much worse. So we are just praying that it doesn't get worse for her, it stays very mild, and hopefully that's the case. Yeah, we'll see. We're just praying that it stays mild. Thankfully, because I just had it, I am able to now take care of her. But it sucks, but it's not the end of the world in any way, shape, or form. So now, she was such an incredible person and took incredible care of me, that it is now my turn to do the same and return the favor.